Now let's access a game over screen and a second level. So another thing you'll notice is that I built another scene already. Okay, all you have to do is go to File, Save As, save your new scene in the Scenes folder, and then you'll have a second one, and you can change it however you want. In this case, there's a different background and a little bit different layout, and I'll show you that in just a minute. Okay, so what I want to do is come up here to File, Build Settings, and add the current scene. Okay, notice that this scene is scene 0. Okay, that's important because as we add the game over scene and another scene, another level, it'll be given another number, and we need to use those in the code. Okay, so let's make a game over scene. So I'm going to select, let's see, save, or we'll just do new scene this time. Yes, we'll save. I'm going to save this new scene as game over, and we'll save that in the scenes folder. Okay, let's see here. I will take my swamp tree sprite and just set that right here just to use as a background. I'm going to grab my game over sprite. Okay, and this, I just made this in Photoshop, just says game over. Let's see, I know that I'm going to have, when I add the game over script, I'll get some buttons, so I want to make sure that I have some space down here for those buttons. Okay, so this is it. Let's see, what else? I have some audio here. It's this elevator sound, but I thought this would actually work, so I'm going to just throw this into the main camera here, just to make a sound effect when we go to game over. Make sure that play on awake is selected, and then when we go to the game over scene, it'll make a little sound effect. Okay, so now let's go up here to File, Build Settings, Add Current Scene. Notice that the game over scene is 1. Okay? All right. Okay, so let's go back to our scripts, and again, you'll have this script. I'm going to grab the game over script and drag that to the main camera and let it go. This will actually add some buttons to our scene. Okay, we can press play right now and view those buttons. Okay, there we go. And you can see the retry and the quit. Okay? Okay, now let's go ahead and, well, let's go back to our main scene here. So I have the scene 1 again. Okay, now we have destroyers hooked up here. We have destroyers on our spikes, destroyers on the snails, and then destroyers down below. So let's go ahead and alter the script, because right now the script pauses when, so let's go ahead and go to, let's see, destroyer script. Okay, notice how it says debug.break. That pauses it. I'm going to put 2 slashes in front of it to comment that out, and I'm going to remove the 2 slashes in front of application.loadLevel1. Notice it says 1. That's the one that we just was created when we added our current scene to the build. Okay, so this is the game over level. I'm going to save this. Okay, and let's press play. Okay, so he's trying to get away from the snail shells. He can't do it. Game over. Retry. Yes, let's retry. And then we get to retry again. And he just lands on the spikes. Game over. Okay? So that's how you create a game over scene. Okay, now let's go ahead and look at our other scene. So I have, let's see here. In the scenes folder, I created a second scene. And what we need to do is add this to our build. So I'm going to come up here to File, Build Settings, Add Current Scene to Build. Notice that this one is number 2. Okay, so we have 0, 1, and 2. Okay, easy enough. Now, what I'm going to do now is go back into scene 1, take my crystal here. Oh, we'll go ahead and make it this crystal right here. Okay. And we will add on this level 2 script. So script, level 2 script to this crystal. Okay, just like that. And let's go ahead and look at this script real quick. So we'll look at the level 2 script. Notice it's exactly like what we've seen before, except for this time we're going to access level 2. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and try that. So I'm going to press play. All right. Need to watch out here for another snail shell. Probably another one. Whoa. Grab a crystal. All right. And maybe I can really get that mushroom down. Whoa. Okay. So he's riding on his rock. Alright, I need to hop on that other edge, and that crystal there is hooked up to the level 2 script. So if we step on that, that takes us to the new level, okay? Alright, and it looks like we got some spawning snail shells we need to watch out for. Comes another one. Alright, and let's try and get up here before another one comes. Okay, and of course we could have another crystal up here. We could even have, you know, it could take you to another level again, and that level could be, you know, a level where you win, or takes you to the third level. And if you want it to go to a third level, again, create the scene, then go up, add that scene to build settings, and then take note what number that scene has been assigned. And then when you create another script, for example, a level 3 script, you would just need to change this to 3. Okay, so you can keep creating more and more levels. Okay, so there you have it. How to create a game over scene and how to access multiple levels. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and do something else. Let's go ahead and publish this game.